Good evening and welcome to the Sky Zone HD Game of the Week. We are here at East Wilkes High School tonight for the Sky Zone HD Game of the Week. I am Dusty Farmer. Along with me tonight is Mark Hudler. Mark, the Huskies have traveled to Ronda and for what is a big game in the Mountain Valley Conference.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. This is definitely a key conference matchup. Of course, the Huskies want to look to go up 2 games. East Wilkes wants to look to even it up, even the conference standings up with Ashe. So it's a key matchup with football left to play after this, but this is definitely a very key matchup.
We'll get into our Sky Zone points to know, and the first point tonight is just for the Huskies to stay hungry. You know, they know they're up a game. They can't get complacent, and this is a game they need to win, and a tough game on the road.
Oh, absolutely. Tough pace to play. Definitely got to stay hungry. I don't know why you wouldn't stay hungry, you know. Of course, they've doubled their win put in the last 2 years this year, but, yeah, you know, you're dealing with high school kids, so, yeah, as a coach, you got to worry about them getting complacent. But, you know, like I told my son, they ought to feel good about themselves. From talking to him, they seem to still be a little hungry. So should be a well of a football game down here tonight.
Our second Sky Zone point to know tonight is stay balanced. The offense has just been really balanced the last few weeks, and it's really kept the defenses of the other teams just guessing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and like you said, that's a key every time we play. Stay balanced. And just the key to me is stay balanced and keep not making mistakes and turning the football over. I think that's really been the key in this 5-game win streak. We quit turning the football over, and like you say, we just stayed balanced, and we've really cut down on our mistakes. We've just been playing some real good football.
And that gets us straight into our third point to know tonight, and that is stay disciplined. In the last couple of weeks, we've come really close to getting caught up in some, after play stuff, and I think tonight they just got to just block all that out and play football.
Yeah, I mean, that's just, it's high school kids. That's going to happen a little bit. You don't want them to lose their enthusiasm and stuff and stand up for themselves, but no, you got to be extremely smart. And like you say, 15-yard penalty in them situations usually ends up hurting you. So, yeah, we just got to keep her cool and her composure.
I think another thing they really need to, key on tonight and every night is those pre-snap penalties that always seem to just kill the drives for the Huskies.
Yeah, I mean, that's something that we've not been doing. Last week we done it a few times and overcome a few mistakes, but we've always talked about that. You get behind the chains and stuff, and it just seems like it really gets them off their rhythm.
Yeah, one thing tonight is they come in tonight here in Ronda, our Dr. Pepper players to watch, and for Ashe tonight we're going to do Austin Poe, and Austin is leading the conference in receiving, and he seemed to have done it mostly on big plays.
Yeah, he's your big play guy. I mean, as far as he is leading the conference, I think we got 2 or 3 leading the conference. I think we've done a good job spreading the ball around, but the big difference with Austin is anytime he touches the football, he's got a chance to take it to the house. He's just a real good player.
And their player to watch tonight for East Wilkes is Javion Ross. And Mark, we talked about on the way down, he's a big, explosive back, and he really gets things going for the Cardinals.
Oh, he's a load. He's a senior. He's coming in here, of course, we played these guys in earlier years or whatever. He's always been tough, and seems like he does play real well against Ashe most of the time. But, yeah, we're going to have our hands full with him. I think we're going to have our hands full with this whole Eagle offense. Of course, they're a lot like us, spread, they're going to throw, run, mix it in, and try to stay balanced as well.
Yeah, and I noticed, just watch him on film a little bit, he gets a lot of his big runs on the read options.
Oh, yeah, quarterback does a good job reading the option, and he does. The line does a good job up front. Hey, we got 2, I guess the best thing to say is we got 2 6-2 football teams coming in here tonight. One of them 4-0 in the conference, looking to go 2 games up, and the other one looking to even this thing up, and they're at home. So I think we're in for a daggone Donnybrook.
And it's a perfect weather night here in Ronda for football. A little bit of chill in the air, but you couldn't ask for a better football night.
Oh, no, this is awesome. This is perfect night for football here. And I did not see who won the toss there. Of course, we were talking there, but it looks like that.
Looks like Ashe may have, at least they're going to get the ball, just judging by seeing Branson out there.
Yeah, it does look like that the return team is on. So when we talk about this a lot, this team loves to get off to a fast start. And then in this 5-game win streak, they have got off to a fast start. So let's see if that continues. I think one key tonight is going to be whichever team deals with the adversity first. I think there's going to be a point in this game where there's going to be some adversity.
And it's kind of like in last week's game against Wilkes Central. There was that little point of adversity. It's a 13-14 game.
Yeah.
And then Ashe just kind of, they didn't, get up nervous or anything and really just broke away after that.
Yeah, you got to stay that way too. And one thing tonight though is you're on the road, so I mean that's going to make a difference. But you just got to come out here. The football field's same as it is at home as it is here. So let's just see they're getting ready to kick this thing off and just see what these Huskies do tonight.
And you can't even think about them losing to Allegheny because Allegheny's a very physical football team, and it was at Allegheny. So as East Wilkes get ready to kick the ball off here in football Friday night, we have our first flag of the game on the opening kickoff.
It looks like they jumped the snap there a little bit, so it is going to be there. So we're going to back them up. So, we ought to end up with pretty good field position to start this thing.
Shepard and Peterson are back for the Huskies. And we'll move it back to the 35. But getting back to what we're saying, they may have lost to Allegheny on the road, which the Huskies won, but, that's apples to oranges, really.
Oh, man, that's a good football team. I mean, we went up there, and it took all 4 quarters for us to get out of there with a win, so they got nothing to be ashamed of there. That's a daggone good football team.
So we'll re-kick from the 35. Shepard and Peterson stand on the 15.
Run it back.
And kick's going to be taken off the bounce. Takes it to East Wilkes bounce. So you got to field it.
You got to field it.
And not great field position for the Huskies as Shepard gets it. It looks to be about the 6-yard line.
Yeah, got a rough bounce there. Of course, it wasn't lucky enough and bounced right up to us, so we got a bad bounce right there. And but at least we recovered the football. Just going to have to, settle in, not starting in great field position, but let's just settle in and go right here.
Mark, that adversity you talked about, we may see the Huskies try to overcome it on their opening drive.
Yeah, I mean, and there's some nerves out there right now, guys, so it's going to be who might settle in first and start play, get the nerves out.
Hudler in the gun with Peterson to his left. Handoff is to Peterson on the opening game, and he's going to drag a few people. Going to get maybe 3-4 yards.
Yeah, it looks like he got 3 or 4 right there. So, good positive gain on first down. So, get the jitters out right there a little bit. So, let's see, just like you say, we just got to open up and just put together a good drive here.
2nd and 6 from the 11 for the Huskies. Hudler in the gun, takes a snap, looks to throw on 2nd down, and throws it to Poe on the shallow. He's got plenty of room up the sideline. He is up to the 40-yard line as he just trucked an East Wilkes defender.
Hey, right there, that little shallow route, they cleared the side, and evidently the backer that was supposed to have him lost him, and little 3-yard pass, and like we talked about earlier, Poe can make a play with his legs. This is a good play right there.
So now be 1st and 10 from the 38 for the Huskies. Big pickup on 2nd down. Hudler in the gun, 3 wide receivers. Hands off to Peterson on 1st down. He's got a big hole he's still on his feet, gets up to the 45. Going to pick up maybe 6 yards on the play.
Yeah, good run right there by Peterson. Pop that hand down. I thought he was going to pop it back up and take it to distance. Good balance, good hard run right there. Good job by the offensive line.
It's now 2nd and 5 for the Huskies. Opening drive tonight's game here in Ronda. Hudler in the gun once again. And he's looking at Poe. He's going deep. He's got man-on-man coverage and a lot of contact. And there is a flag, but it looks like Poe made the reception on a nice thrown ball and a great catch.
I tell you what, it took him a while to get that flag.
Maybe it was incomplete now.
Well, I couldn't tell if he caught it or not. I was worried if he was going to throw the flag because he's holding his hand. But that is a good throw and a good play right there by Poe and Hudler, because the way they lined it up, he looked over there and Poe one-on-one, they had no safety back. You pretty much got to you got to make that play right there. So that's a good job. He did not catch it, but he got a 1st down. So
it will be 1st and 10 from the East Wilkes 40 now for the Huskies. Going to motion Shepard. fake the sweep and hand it back to Peterson. He's got a huge hole up the middle. He's still on his feet all the way down to about the 15-yard line. Great run on first down.
I tell you what, give the offensive line credit for giving him a hole, but Mr. Peterson gets a lot of yards at the contract tack. Give the line credit for getting him through there. Just a real good hard run by Peterson right there.
Huskies got to quick. Give it to Peterson. He's got a huge hole, and he will be in for a Husky touchdown. So the Huskies score first here on the opening drive after having horrible field position, taking it at the 6-yard line and just drive the length of the field.
Yeah, 90 yards there on the opening drive. Just a great job, good start. Mixed one little pass in there to Poe Long. The shallow route was a big play, and just a great job by the offensive line. And like I said, Timothy Peterson gets a lot of yards after contact. Just a very great job to start the game.
So Peterson on for the PAT. PAT is short and makes the score 6-0. We'll take another look at that Timothy Peterson run on our K&K Stitch and Screen instant replay.
Okay, good start here tonight for the Huskies. Your Ashe County Ford Drive summary. Huskies went 90 yards. It took 6 plays, and it ended in a 15-yard touchdown run by Timothy Peterson. Peterson did miss the extra point, so with 10 minutes and a second left in the first quarter, that brings your score. Your Ashe County Huskies 6, East Wilkes Cardinals 0.
Mark, other than missed extra point, you couldn't ask for a better start if you're a Huskies fan.
No, good start, great start actually. Yeah, and we ain't missed many extra points this year. So, hopefully that was a big miss, I think, last week by Wilkes Central. But this is a great start by this Husky team. But now this defense going to get their first time tonight, and see if they come out here and continue to play the way they've been playing, because they've been playing lights out too. So.
Peterson set to kick the ball off for the Huskies. And it's directional kick toward the sideline. Going to be taken at the 10-yard line. Great kick by Peterson as they try to reverse field. And a great open field tackle by, it looks like, that's Ryan Blevins, I think.
Yeah, Ryan Blevins was just a great tackle right there. Actually, we get them mixed up all night. 27, Gabe Baird.
Oh, that's Gabe.
Very good open field tackle right there. Great kick by Peterson. Put it over here in the corner like we wanted to do to try to narrow the field. So let's see if this defense can get a big stop here.
So East will take over on the 15-yard line.
Come on, dude.
9:56 to go here in the first quarter. Husky leads 6-0. East Wilkes in the gun, hand off to the big back on first down, and he's a big, strong kid, hard to bring down. He picks up almost the first down.
We talked about it before the game. He is a load, and I'm going to tell you right now, they better not tackle this kid high. They got to get his legs like they done last week. They done a great job tackling Joe Ray Morrison low last week. This guy may, and I'm going to say just because he's a senior and Joe Ray's a sophomore, same type of runner and everything. So we got to get his legs. Good job right there by East Wilkes.
2nd and 1 for the Cardinals. And they fake the handoff on second down, roll out and throw. And it's almost incomplete. Intercepted by Branson Shepard. It was tipped. There is a flag in the backfield, maybe in the area of holding.
I hope we didn't hit anybody late, but maybe it's a holding. Of course, I was watching the pass. Had a chance for a pick right there, overthrew him, but a good. We got roughing the passer, so not a smart play right there. I quit watching the play, so that's going to be a first down for East Wilkes. So East Wilkes gets an early break in the game here, but just got to line up and let's play.
Will be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals now. Ball on the 39-yard line. Huskies lead 6-0 still. 9:16 to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, boys, come on now. Come on, guys. Let's go, dude. Yeah, boys, come on.
Ross shifts to the other side.
Go,
Handoff is to him on first down, and he's got the first down.
Yeah, he's just quick to the point of attack there, and good job by the line right there, getting him some room, and of course, Vanoy turned it back in, and then they must have got the linebacker block. But, hey, we pretty much knew what we were in for. So early in the game, a lot of game to be played here. But East Wilkes looks like they're going to start out with, they're going 90 yards too if they get there. So they're starting out so far with a nice drive. Of course, they got aided by a penalty there, but that's just the breaks.
First and 10 from the 49 for the Cardinals. And it'll be handoff on first down at the middle, and the Huskies are right there. I'm not sure he even got back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, very good job there. It looks like Kilby, I believe, got in there that time and held on for dear life and got some buddies in we say this every week. First down plays are big. No gain on first down. It's just a big.
Especially against teams that like to run the football.
Especially with teams that like to run the football. So good job there on first down.
And Mark, just for an initial first look, it looks like he's a little faster than Joe Ray.
I think he is, and that's got to do with maybe being a couple of years older. But yeah, he's quick in there. He's, of course, dealt with him for years. He's a very powerful, very hard runner.
We have a stoppage of play. And now with 8:07 to go here in the first quarter, Huskies still lead 6-0. Handoff on second down, and he's got a huge hole down the sideline. And Drake Elliott's finally going to push him out of bounds.
Yeah, just a good job right there again. Blocked it well. He bounced it outside. We done a good job getting over here and running him out of bounds. And we talked a lot about this. This Husky defense a lot this year has been bend but don't break. So we just need to tighten things up here. We'll be okay.
It'll be first and 10 from the Husky 31.
Come on, dude. Come on. Do something. Come on.
And they will roll him out on the quarterback keeper on first down. He's got a huge gain. Looks like he's probably going to have enough for a first down. Hard to tell from where we're at, but he will be just short. Will be second down.
Yeah, nice job there. Rolled the quarterback out, looked a little pass play, and he just looked up and seen some green grass in front of him and took what he could get there. Nice picked up about 9 yards.
Be second and 1, and this really opens up your playbook at second and 1 for East Wilkes. And we got a penalty. It looks like we got a false start against the Cardinals.
Yeah, it looked like to me that the guard he was going to pull, and he got out of there a little quick. So, yeah, it's going to be against the East. So there's a break for the Huskies right there.
It'll be second and 6 now for the Cardinals from the 26-yard line. Huskies still lead 6-0 here in Ronda. Cardinals on their opening drive.
Defense, let's go!
Takes a high snap on first down and to get the read option right up the middle with Javion, and he's going to do a decent job on the tackle that time.
Yeah, but we're still getting him around his shoulders. We got to get his leg, but give that East Wilkes line right now. They're doing a pretty good job up front also, so it's going to be awful close to a first down.
First down yardage.
And
they're going to first down.
Okay, so it is going to be first down from about the 20 here. So, just got to keep hanging in there. And but East Wilkes has come out so far with a very good drive.
And Mark, this very well can have the makings of one of those back and forth. I mean, it's the two best teams in the conference right now.
It could be a shootout, so we just have to settle in and see what happens.
4 wide receivers, they hand it off on first down. Drake Elliott's there, slips the tackle, and now Javion's all the way up to the first down.
Tackle made by Elliott.
I tell you what, that's a good run by that number 8 right there. He made a few people miss and just got it down there close to the end zone. So East Wilkes just having a real good drive.
We first and 10, first and goal from the 8. 6:26 to go in the first. East Wilkes trying to add the first points on the opening drive. Takes a snap in the gun, hand off on first down. The Huskies are right there.
Yeah, much better with the penetration in the middle right there. Much better job right there. So let's see if these boys can bower their neck here and get them a goal line stand.
It'll be second and goal from the 7. Only a 1-yard gain on first down.
And the one thing now, we can't fall asleep on the pass here. Of course, they do, which we've seen so far most of the time. Seems like he's rolling him out there to throw. So, and the quarterback's very athletic.
Takes a snap. It's a jet sweep. Now that it's a keeper, and the Huskies are right there.
I don't know who was that, Mr. Richardson. That's a big play there by Mr. Logan Richardson right there. Good job. May have dropped him back. Maybe a 1-yard loss right there. But I tell you what, if he don't hang on, it's trouble. Good job right there.
Be now 3rd and goal from the 8 for the Huskies.
Bring up a 3rd and 8.
So the first 2 downs of this goal line stands. They've only gained 1 yard.
Yeah, so far third. Got 2 big downs right here. So let's just see. I think they're going to try maybe some play action right here. I don't know, or get somebody outside. Little wildcat.
And a flag. It looks like may have had a movement.
That's another break here if it is movement against the Cardinals.
Flags on that one before it could get started.
Yeah, it is a false start against the Cardinals here, so that does back them up a little bit.
5:03 to go here in the first quarter. Huskies still lead 6-0. East Wilkes keeps backing up. It's now 3rd and goal from the 15.
We just can't fall asleep on the pass here, and anything. I mean, they've been balanced also. So, we got 2 big, huge plays right here. See if this defense can stand tall.
They look to throw on 3rd down. They get it out in the flats, and it is completed. And he is still on his feet, and he got inside the 5.
Nice little play there. Sort of cleared the zone and threw it out there to the back. A guy in the flats, and now they're going to try to go fast here. So this Husky defense needs to get set here. But pretty nice play. I would look for 8 to get it here. But this is a huge play. 4th and goal right here from the 3.
Will be 4th and goal from the 3 for the Cardinals. Take the snap, and it's a sweep. And the Huskies are right there, and the Cardinals will have to turn over on down. Ashe County football.
I tell you what, quit giving this defense a hard time. That's just a huge stop right there early in this football game. Now the offense has got to be smart right here and just see if we can get going down the field. But that's just awesome right there.
The Huskies will take over 1st and 10 from the 3. 4:07 to go here in the first quarter. Huskies lead 6-0.
Come on, man.
Hudler in the gun, hands off to Peterson on 1st down. He's got a big hole, but it closed quickly.
Peterson hit the backfield first.
Yeah, he did have a big hole initially, and that thing closed up quick. But, we'll take a positive play down in this area.
Gain of about 2, 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 now for the Huskies. 3 wide receivers for the Huskies. Hudler in the gun. And off is to Peterson once again. He pushes the pile. He's still on his feet. And he's going to get close to the 1st down. Looks like he will have the 1st down.
Yeah, and that's just good football. Just good blocking, good power running, get us some room, get us out of that hole. Just a real good football right there.
So in a very fast first quarter, only 3:32 to go in the first quarter. Huskies still with a 6-point lead. Looks like they're going to go 4 wide receivers now.
Who's guarding Cold Iron? Who's guarding Cold Iron? Oh, I think.
Hudler in the gun, 4 wide receivers going to motion Poe. They give it to him on the sweep. And he's got the sideline. He's going to get close to the 1st down.
Yes, sir. Good job right there, 11 yards. And I'm going to tell you what, and I just happened to see this out of the corner of my eye. Give Hunter Knight with a good block, and he was fixing to hold that guy.
He was. He let go.
Up in the air. Just a very good job by Hunter there, being smart and everything.
Yeah, when he turned, Hunter just about held on. Luckily, he let go. First and 10 from the 31. Butler looks to throw on first down. It's a pump and go with Poe, and he's got him down the sideline and almost caught it. It falls incomplete. Little wrinkle from the Huskies we haven't seen.
Well, we throw that a little bit, but now that was a little late for me, and I don't think, and Hudler sort of threw that thing into the safety was coming over the top, but he did put it in a good spot where only his guy could have called it, so not bad right there.
Second and 10 now for the Huskies. 2:58 to go here in the first. Still leads 6-0. Handoff to Peterson up the middle. He's going to get maybe 3 yards on the carry. That looks like he got maybe a little more.
Looks like this, looking at the chains here, he might have got about 5 there. So good job, big third down play right here. We need to keep the chains moving and the clock rolling and get some more points on the board. So big third down play. Come on, man.
2:37 to go here in the first. Huskies look to throw on third down. Hudler's going to take off, and he's going to have the first down and get out of bounds. And Mark's yelling for him to tuck the football. He was carrying it. That's like to say, like a loaf of bread.
Well, if somebody's coming up from behind, but good job. He knew he was going to get out of bounds after he got the first down, but still, he don't, somebody coming up from behind, I'd just rather him tuck that football.
First and 10, 2:23 to go in the first. Huskies driving once again. Hudler looks to throw on first down. He's going across the middle. He floats it, and a little miscommunication, I believe.
Yeah, a little miscommunication right there. Hudler thought Christopherson was going deep, and he stopped his route, so just a little mishap right there. So line done a good job again. He had time to survey it, but I'd like to see which they're giving us the deep, but maybe something underneath.
Second and 10 from the 47. Handoff is to Peterson. He's got a big hole. He looks like he's going to have enough for another Husky first down as the Huskies just keep driving and done a lot of it on the ground.
Oh, about this whole drive's been on the ground, and that's just wonderful. That line again's opening it up, and Peterson's taking it up in there, running it hard. I mean, you got to line up there doing what they're doing, and Peterson, let's run that thing.
And this is a lot like what Allegheny done to him last week, and Hudler, they're going to throw on first down. He's throwing it over the top, and it is caught, I do believe, on the 1 yard, or the 5-yard line by Branson Shepard. Great catch.
I couldn't tell who got that. I thought that was Christopherson.
That may have been Christopherson.
But I tell you what, he threw that up, good coverage and everything. But our guy went up there, looked like he wanted that football a little more, and he come down with it. Just a good job right there by the receiver.
First and goal from the 8. Huskies give it to Peterson. Luke's going to keep it, and he's going to be tackled in the backfield. That's just one of those places you got to run to keep them honest.
Yeah, because they're crashing in there. You got to keep them honest. But, lost a couple yards there. So, and we don't need to let them have a stance here. We just need to keep playing, and maybe we just got to find a way to get that ball in the end zone.
Second and goal from the 12 for the Huskies. 1:30 to go here in the first. Huskies lead 6-0. Hudler takes the ball on second down, hands it to Peterson, and they're really starting to crash right now.
Yeah, they figure Peterson's going to get it here, and Hudler did try the last time, but the last 2 times the defensive line has done a good job getting penetration. So third down play right here. Of course, it's 2-down territory, and I don't know. You may see a field goal attempt, something here if we don't get it, but let's just score right here, this touchdown, and we won't have to worry about making them decisions.
4 wide receivers now for the Huskies. Hudler looks to throw on third and goal, and he throws it to the corner to Cold Iron, and it is complete. Touchdown, Huskies. And Mark, they ran that play last week, and it's just another great throw and great catch by Cold Iron.
I tell you what, that was a great throw.
It really was.
People tell me I'm too hard on it, but that was a great throw, great route, and a great catch, and he had time to do it. So just another good drive here. We need to hit this extra point.
Huskies aren't going to chase points right now. They're just going to come on for the PAT, as Peterson will attempt with 48.2 seconds. The snap, the hold, the kick is good. And we'll take another look at that Luke Hudler throw to Cold Iron on our K&K Stitching Screen instant replay.
Okay, your Ashe County Ford Drive summary. The Huskies went 93 or 97 yards. Took them 12 plays, ended in a 10-yard touchdown pass from Luke Hudler to Corbin Coldiron, excuse me. And Peterson added the extra point. So with 48 seconds left in the first quarter, that brings your score. Your Ashe County Huskies 13, East Wilkes Cardinals 0.
We'll look at some other games around the Mountain Valley Conference. Starmount leads North Wilkes 7-0. Elkin's up on West Wilkes at home 7-0. And of course, your Huskies lead right now 13-0 here with just under a minute to go. Peterson to kick off once again for the Huskies. 48.2 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Huskies lead 13-0. Peterson with a shorter kick, taking at the 30-yard line, up the sideline. He's going to try to reverse field. The Huskies are right there, and he's going to lose yards on the return.
Another good job there covering it. And that kick, I mean, I'm sure he might have wanted a little longer, but they are kicking this thing to the corner and to shorten the field. And Peterson has done a real good job of getting the ball where it needs to be on that kickoff. Now let's see what this defense can do again after the great goal line stance down there. Of course, I'm sure that pumped them up, give them a lot of confidence. But yeah, you know me, another stop and another score because this East Wilkes team is explosive.
They will take over on the 28-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Looks like they're changing the play at the line. And the handoff on first down to Ross. And he's just shedding tacklers and finally wrapped up by the Huskies, but not until about after a gain of 8 yards.
Yeah, looked like we was going to get him back there, but he's a tough runner. Good job pursuing it and keep coming after him, and a couple of them were still tackling a little high. East Wilkes does a good job. It looked like Logan Richardson was there, but the way they pull them guards and stuff, they're getting hit. Them defensive linemen are getting hit from all different angles. So
they're kind of dictating where they want them to go.
Yeah, still a very good job by the defense right there.
This may be the last play of the first quarter it's a quarterback keeper on second down. He's trying to get to the corner, and he is finally tackled, but he will have enough for the first down.
Yeah, had a chance there in the backfield, Zach Bear, to bring him down for a loss, but, quarterback, like we talked about, is also a good runner. We've got a lot of good football players over there on that side. So, good job there. They did pick up the first down, but that is the end of the first quarter.
So, at the end of one, Huskies lead 13-0. We'll be back with the second quarter of the Sky Zone HD Game of the Week after the break.
Ashe County Ford in downtown West Jefferson wants to be your first and only choice for all your automotive needs. They offer a lifetime warranty on most of the vehicles they sell. They offer the best prices on new Fords and pre-owned vehicles, service, parts, or body shop repairs. And locally owned and operated with the friendliest and best staff, they are your answer for anything automotive you need. The High Country's Ford dealer since 1919. Ashe County Ford. You make the drive, we'll make the deal.
When it comes to insuring your home, business, automobiles, and property, you want an agency you can depend on. Miller Insurance has been serving this region for more than 60 years and are proud to now represent Everett Cash Mutual, which specializes in insuring farm property, equipment, livestock, and more. Before you renew your insurance policies, give us a call at 336-246-7151 or come see us in downtown West Jefferson. Miller Insurance is proud to be your hometown insurance agency that supports our hometown teams.
Welcome back to East Wilkes High School, the Sky Zone HD Game of the Week. I am Dusty Farmer. Along with me, as always, is Mark Hudler. And it's been a great first quarter for the Huskies.
Yes, sir. So far, off to a good start like we talked about, but a lot of football to be played here in Ronda tonight, and this East Wilkes team is moving the ball again.
As we start the second quarter, the handoff up the middle. Now they're going to be a keeper around the left side, and he pitched it on the option, and he's got the sideline, and Branson Shepard's trying to get him, but he's going to be tackled finally at the maybe 5-yard line.
I tell you what, that's a very good play right there by East Wilkes. Of course, everybody's looking for 8 to get it and just run the option play, and the quarterback made a good decision when to pitch it, and they got a pretty good block out there on the end. So good, give the Huskies defense some credit because they didn't give up up on the play. They kept running. And
A little bit of a triple option look there.
yeah, a lot of a triple option look right there. Very nice play.
So it'll be first and goal from the 5. Huskies will have to have another big goal line stance to keep the Cardinals out. And it's going to be another option play to the left side. The Huskies are right there after maybe a gain of 1.
Yeah, pretty decent job. Got some good penetration right there, and made a good play right there to hold them out.
And number 33 is shaken up.
And Zach Berry is down on the play. So while they tend to Zach, we'll take a break here. We'll be back with more of the second quarter from Rhonda, the Sky Zone HD Game of the Week.
When it comes to insuring your home, business, automobiles, and property, you want an agency you can depend on. Miller Insurance has been serving this region for more than 60 years and are proud to now represent Everett Cash Mutual, which specializes in insuring farm property, equipment, livestock, and more. Before you renew your insurance policies, give us a call at 336-246-7151 or come see us in downtown West Jefferson. Miller Insurance is proud to be your hometown insurance agency that supports our hometown teams.
Welcome back to the Sky Zone HD Game of the Week as we see Zach walk off under his own power, and that's a great sign.
That's a real good sign there. Of course, I always say about it, before every game, I don't want nobody from East Wilkes, nobody from Ashe County get hurt, but just a good job seeing Zach walk off there on his own power. Probably just got a little stinger or something there, and we can't afford to lose him right now. He's just had a great senior year so far.
Go defense!
So it'll be second and goal from the 3 for the Cardinals. And handoff up the middle. There's going to be a keeper, and it is for a touchdown. Hal gets in for the touchdown.
Yeah, they right there down there on the goal line, they started using 8 as sort of a decoy, and good play right there by East Wilkes to get some points on the board here.
So the Cardinals get on the board. So they come on for the PAT here with 10:50 to go in the second quarter.
Your holder in long bottom.
And the kick is up, and it is no good.
All right, both teams miss an extra point here.
That's a pretty good break for the Huskies.
That's a real big break for the Huskies. Brings it 13-6 with 10:50 left until the half. So Husky defense or offense just needs to get back out here and keep doing what they're doing.
And Mark, you see Coach Elliott working on Zach on the sideline. Looks like it's his neck again. And you remember in the North Wilkes game, he had that same problem.
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago, he sort of sprained his neck there a little bit. So it does look like that maybe that's a recurring problem here. But good job by the Husky defense, all but the one big play there. But you got to give East Wilkes some credit with a nice play call there.
Yeah, it was a great play call in that situation.
And they executed it well. So, but they've come to play. I mean, both teams looks like they've come to play, and this defense is they had to earn it to get in there, and so just see if the offense can come out and keep doing what they're doing.
Back deep for the Huskies. We now have 3 back deep for the Huskies: LaCroix, Peterson, and Shepard. East Wilkes set to kick this ball off. And it's a short kick. And it's fumbled, but finally caught by Keenan Witherspoon. That was scary.
Nice job by Keenan there to come up with that football. Going to have great field position, but I thought him and Kyle were going to run together, and that is a live football, but just a nice job right there. Good hands by Keenan, and we're going to start with good field position.
Yeah, we're going to start with great field position. Going to be at about the 44-yard line.
Best field position of the night so far, but we need to come out here and we need to stay focused and keep doing what we're doing.
10:47 to go here in a second. Huskies lead 13-6. Hudler looks to throw on first down. He's throwing down the sideline to Poe, and he overthrows him. There is a flag. And I don't know, to me, Mark, it looked like they were just both kind of fighting back and forth. But we'll see what the call is.
I agree. Little chicken hand there, but if it's, we'll take it. He did slow him down, I guess, a little bit, but I don't know. There's a lot of hand play right there. So he's explaining to the guy what he done. So going to break right here on first down.
Yeah, we've been pass interference against the Cardinals.
Call against East Wilkes.
First and 10 for the Huskies from the Cardinal 41-yard line. As the Huskies shift sides.
Got plenty of time. They don't need to get in a real big hurry. Just so he's got Poe over there again, one-on-one, but you're going to hand it to Peterson.
Hand it to Peterson on first down. He runs into that defensive line of the Cardinals.
Yeah, he might have gained a yard right there. This defensive line's starting to, I don't know, get their feet up under them a little better. But, of course, we got seniors up there. We'll be okay. It's just part of the football game. But they're playing stop the last two runs pretty good.
Second 9 from the 40. And handoff is to Peterson on the misdirection. He's going to get maybe 2 yards. So he's gaining positive yards, but it's in much smaller increments.
Yeah, and we're used to the big plays. But, that's a good positive gain right there. And that time we run the little counter play, and we looked like we had something going there, but they ran him down from the backside.
So now go to 4 wide receivers for the Huskies, 3 to the field side. Poe the lone boundary. As it looks like he's got one-on-one coverage on this side. Hudler looks to throw and throws the out. He will have enough, I think, for the first down. It will be enough for the first down for the Huskies.
Yeah, nice job right there. Just a little, which they do a lot, little timing route there. He's wide open. Good throw, good catch, and then pick up the first down and keep the chains moving.
First and 10 now from the 28 for the Huskies. 9:32 to go here in the second. Huskies still lead 13-6. Trying to add to that lead. Back to 3 wide receivers for the Huskies. Hutch and Peterson in the backfield with Hudler. Handoff is to Peterson, who's going to get much better penetration than that line right there.
Yeah, but they had a good little crease for him there. Peterson hit that thing hard, so that's a good play on first down to pick up 5 yards right there.
It'll be second and 5 from the 23. Two receivers to the field. Poe the boundary receiver to the top. And he looks to throw to Cold Iron. And it will be a touchdown, Corbin Cold Iron. And that was a great back shoulder throw. The receiver never seen the football.
No, he didn't. Great black shoulder throw. Maybe a better adjustment for Cold Iron there to make the catch, but just another good drive right here. And right there, they come up and they're playing this man, so they're loading the box when we're running Peterson. So right there, you got to throw the football. Just a good job right there.
And now Timothy Peterson will be on for the PAT.
Come on, Peterson, up this extra point.
And the kick is up, and it looks like they might have got a piece of that one.
I tell you, and this is just very unusual. Of course, we're pretty solid on the extra points, but we did miss that one there. So, and they might have got a piece of it.
So we'll take another look at that throw from Hudler to Corbin Cold Iron on the K&K Stitching Screen Instant Replay.
Okay, your Ashe County Ford Drive summary. Huskies went about 44 yards right there. It took the Huskies 6 plays. It ended in a 20-yard touchdown pass from Luke Hudler to Corbin Cold Iron. And Timothy Peterson missed the extra point. So with 8:46 left in the second quarter, that brings the score. Your Ashe County Huskies 19, East Wilkes Cardinals 6.
Take another look at some other area scores. Cloudland's up early on Johnson County, 8-0. Owen is up on Avery County, 21-0. Elkin still leads West Wilkes, 7-0. Starmount's got a big lead in the second quarter against North, 21-7. And still no report of a score in Wilkes Central and Allegheny. Which I think will be a great football game tonight at Wilkes Central.
Allegheny and Wilkes Central, yeah, I think that'll be a very good football game. Peterson set to kick off here.
He gets a great kick, gets it down to the 5-yard line, right down the middle of the field. And the Huskies do a great job on their coverage. It's the first time they didn't kick it toward the sideline.
Yeah, they just decided that time to kick it deep. Good coverage by the kickoff team here, and they're going to start on the 30. So
25-yard line.
Actually, the 25-yard line. So good job right there. Now this defense just needs to see if they can wheel another stop in here. You know, to stop them the first time with the great goal line stance. East had the one big play, so they got to drive the last time. But let's just see what the defense can do. They're playing well.
1st and 10 from the 25 for the Cardinals.
Come on, God.
Cardinals in the gun, 4 wide receivers, motion a man, and we'll give it to him on the jet sweep. And he's got a great burst of speed across up that sideline. He's going to gain maybe 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah, pretty good job right there. Really, jet sweep. They hadn't done that much. It seems like East might have seen something here. They're starting to maybe attack us on the outside a little more. So,
which teams really haven't been able to do this year.
No, we've done a good job holding the outside. So, and you know, hey, it's a 6-yard gain. They're going to have a play or two. So, not a bad job by defense.
Will be 2nd down from the 30 for the Cardinals. And we got a stoppage of play. I'm not sure what that was about.
I have no idea what happened right there, but anyway.
So now we'll try again on 2nd down. Motion to man and handoff up the middle to Ross, and he's going to have the 1st down.
Yeah, just dragging people, but just keep them away from the big play. Of course, they picked up a 1st down here, but we got to start hitting this kid low. I think that'll be talked about at halftime, but you got to give East Wilkes offense is doing a good job also up front.
It's really been a great game, for both offensive lines. They both played a pretty good game so far.
Yes, sir. And like we say, we talked about it might be a shootout. Of course, the Huskies have got one big stop tonight. Let's just see if they can get another one.
And handoff on 1st down to Ross, and he gets up the sideline.
We do have a flag in.
I don't think he was set before the play.
Okay, it looks holding area there, but anyway, it does look like it's going to be a flag against East Wilkes.
You have a flag down.
We'll be holding.
That's going to be a holding.
And from where that flag is, that's going to be a big penalty.
That's going to be a huge penalty right there. So now we need to can't fall asleep on the pass because we've seen this guy throw it a few times, and he's very capable. But we just got to stay disciplined here and just chug away. We got him behind the chains and see if we can get a stop right here.
We 1st and 19 for the Cardinals from the 31. 7:10 to go in the second quarter. Huskies lead 19-6. And the Huskies jumped offside. Zach was eager to get in that backfield.
Yeah, the whole line was, of course, they must have, evidently they changed the snap count up right there, but we got to watch that football. We give them 5 of it back, but we still got them behind the chains. So we just tackle good and keep playing.
So now be 1st and 14 for the Cardinals.
Come on, God! Go Huskies! Nice start! Defense! Come on!
Huskies still lead 19-6.
All right, here we go!
3 receivers to the field side. Look to throw on 1st down. Look to throw across the middle. He's going deep. He's got a man, and it was just a great throw and great catch.
I tell you what, it don't get no prettier than that right there. Of course, Christopherson, pretty decent coverage. The receiver had a step on him, but that's just a real good throw and a real good catch. He couldn't have run that ball out there and handed it to him any better. So, as we said earlier, big play. We cannot give up the big play. So that's a big play. But we got him down here on the 15-yard line. Let's see if we can bend bend but don't break.
That's the first time we've really seen him just drop straight back and throw. He's rolled out several times and thrown.
Pretty much it looked like everybody's running goes and just throw it as far as you can.
1st and 10, and handoff is to Ross, and the Huskies are right there. He might have lost a yard.
Yeah, good job right there. Lots of penetration up front, so just a great job. Probably looks like, he did lose 2. The Cardinals can get a first down here without scoring, so but good first down play right there by the defense.
2nd and 11 from the 17. And he's going to keep it and roll out and look to throw. He's got a man. Oh, incomplete. That was a sure touchdown.
I tell you what, that was a well-designed play, sort of like our little, what I call the shallow route. Had the guy wide open. He was going to the end zone and just didn't watch the ball all the way in.
3rd and 12 for East Wilkes.
Let's go,
Now be 3rd and 12 for the Cardinals.
That's a huge break we need to take take advantage of.
Yeah, we got to take advantage of something like that.
Big break. Come on, man. Come on, Dave.
Because, I mean, he could have walked into the end zone.
Yeah. I mean, he just, you can see it from here clearly. He just looked up too early before he had it. He was going to score.
3rd and 11 now, and we got a timeout on the field. Looks like it will be timeout East Wilkes. Through this timeout, we'll take a look and see if we can get some other area scores.
39 to play in the first half.
Still no score reported from the Wilkes Central Allegheny game. Starmount still leads North Wilkes 21-7. No score in the Watauga McDowell game. Elkin still up 7-0 against West. Owen still up 21-0 over Avery. And Cloudland leads Johnson County 8-0. It's marked 3rd and 11. We're definitely in 4-down territory. So, I mean, they ain't got to get it all in one play here.
Yeah, I mean, we just got, of course, 2 plays to play right here. Hopefully we can get out of here in 2 plays and come up with another hold. But, of course, the East Wilkes coach does call a timeout. He knows this is a big play in the game. And so it'd be interesting to see what they come out here with. It could be something we hadn't seen. Who knows?
Come on, boys, come on. Over.
3rd, and we'll call it a long 11 from the 17. And they look to throw, and they're going to swing it out. And,
Well, I tell you what.
If it hadn't been a bad throw, I think Shepard may have just taken off of that one.
I couldn't tell if he was throwing it to the short guy or the deep guy, but if he's throwing it to Shepard's man and he throws a good pass, Shepard picks that off. So, good job. Another huge 4th down play right here.
It will be 4th and 11 from the 17. With 5:35 to go here in the second quarter, Huskies lead 19-6. Takes a snap, looks to throw on 4th down, tries to get it across the middle, and it's picked off. It's picked off by Christopherson, and he returns it up the field. He's got the sideline, and he's got blockers. He may go. He's at the 40, and he's finally pushed out of bounds at the 35-yard line. And that is a great interception by Kai Christopherson. He may have gotten beat on that play earlier, but he made up for it right there.
I tell you what, and I mean, kicked it off in the end zone, brought it back to their 30 with a chance to go. The defense again comes up huge right here. Just another huge stop by this defensive team. Now this offensive team, and I know I hate to be, but we got to settle in and we need to put some more points on the board. That's a Husky!
So with 5:23 to go here in the first half, Huskies get a chance to add to this lead. They lead 19-6.
And you know, Christopherson got banged up there a little bit last week in the game. I seen his daddy last night, and of course he had practiced some this week and stuff, but it was still bothering his daddy. Was really hoping that he would get a chance to play.
He looked pretty good there.
I told his daddy he had to play tonight, but just a big play right there by this defense and Kai Christopherson. Now the Husky offense has got to take advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, Hudler looks off and gives it to Peterson on a big run on first down. And he's out down the middle. He's still on his feet. He will go in for a Husky touchdown. One play, Timothy Peterson's right up the middle. And that makes you score 25-6 here in the second quarter. And Mark, you can definitely say momentum is on the Husky side.
Oh, yeah, this place is rocking.
Looks like they're going to go for two here.
Yeah, try to get some of them points back. Good crowd here tonight. Give that offensive line. I think I could have got 5 yards through there. Big hole. Peterson, of course, broke a couple tackles. He does a great job getting yards after contact, but give the offensive line credit. Just a real big play right there. Come on, baby.
Huskies go for two here. Hudler in the gun. And Lukeson gets to throw
Get in there, Branson.
to Shepard. He will get in for the PAT. The two-point conversion is good. Huskies lead 27-6 here at East Wilkes High School. We'll take another look at that Timothy Peterson run on our K&K Stitch and Screen instant replay.
And your Ashe County Ford drive summary. It was a quick one. One play. He went 30. Timothy Peterson went 30 yards for a touchdown. Two-point conversion pass from Hudler to Shepard was complete for the two-point conversion. So with 5:14 left until halftime, that brings your score. Your Ashe County Huskies 27. East Wilkes Cardinals 6.
So after the great interception and return by Christopherson, Timothy Peterson does short work there and scores on one play.
Yeah, that's still a lot of football to be played, but that's a game changer right there. Both defensive stops are daggone game changers, but that is just a huge play right there. And then we come back out, we're fired up. That offensive line blows a hole open, and Peterson takes it to the house.
We do have a score update on the Wilkes Central Allegheny game. Wilkes Central has scored 7-0 in the first, still there. Peterson to kick it off, and he kicks it straight down the middle of the field, and it's fumbled at the 20, and the Huskies trying to get over it, and they may have, I thought for a second they may have out.
It looked like there after he bumped it, we might have got out of our lanes a little bit, but we brought him down. When he started up the middle, I was thinking, oh no, he's got a crease, but good job. I couldn't tell who got in there and made the tackle, but just another good job on the coverage right there. So, they're going to start with decent field position, but let's just see what this Husky defense can do. And for sure tonight, it's been bend but don't break. You had the huge,
absolutely.
Had the huge fourth down goal line stand, and you get the interception in the end zone, and of course they score on their one possession, but just a good job. Come on, baby.
High snap taken, and they turns it back up, and the Huskies are right there. He's going to get minimal gain, maybe 3 yards.
Yeah, he picks up a few right there. Maybe a little more than, depends on where they're spotted. Okay, going to get about 3 or 4 right there, so not a bad pickup, but a good job by the Husky defense. Because, and we've seen it in the last 2 drives, we just cannot give up the big play. We got to make them chug it down the field and don't give up the big play.
4:30 to go here in the first half. And handoff on second down. And Javion's going to have a first down up to about the 45-yard line.
They've moved the ball. They've moved the ball. Their line's doing a good job. Good job coming up, making a good tackle there, not letting him get loose. But, of course, this East Wilkes team has moved the football tonight. So the good thing is the Huskies have also.
First and 10 from the 45.
Come on,
East Wilkes 45.
You're okay.
Just over 4 minutes to go here in the first half. And look to throw on first down, and it is completed. It looked incomplete to me.
I don't know. They sort of looked at each other, but they do give him a completed pass right here. So
I don't think they know what they're doing.
I think they all missed that one right there. But a completed pass. Clock's running. So let's keep the clock running. Of course,
keep them out of the end zone since they get the ball to start the second half.
Yeah, it's another huge job and I hadn't thought of that. But, yeah, we definitely need to keep them out of the end zone.
Come on, defense!
I couldn't see. I was sort of blocked out.
Handoff is to Ross. He's got a huge hole. He's breaking tackles and finally tackled at about the 24-yard line.
Yeah, he's shifty. He makes, and it's a little subtle move there that he makes people miss. He's just he's a hard runner. I mean, we knew what we was going to be in for, so we just got to see if this defense can bow up one more time.
Yeah, good job, Noah, in on that tackle.
Go, Clock.
Clock is running just 3:15 to go here in the first half. He's Wilkes driving on the Husky 27-yard line. Takes the snap up the middle. He's got a huge hole. He's going to walk in on that one, Mark.
He is going to be...
And I don't know about that. I mean, he was deep in the end zone.
I don't know, but I don't think. But anyway, they'll take it on the kickoff. So, and we talked about it. That East Wilkes line opened up a monster hole right there, and he just got it in there. So we have to see.
The touchdown is good. Personal foul is a call against Ashe County.
So he's got a couple breaks right there, too, on that drive. I don't know about the catch. I don't think none of them knew. They're going to take the penalty on the kickoff, so maybe we can hold extra point here. Looks like they're going to go for two. We're going to have 2:58, 2:59 left until the half with all three of our timeouts. So just going to have to see if we can, keep them out right here. Big 2-point conversion right here. Come on, big 2-point.
And Huskies do stop him on the 2-point conversion. So bring your score, Ashe County 27, East Wilkes 12.
Yeah, and that's a big, could be loom large, these extra points that teams are missing out here tonight. Big 2-point hold right there by this defense. So, and like I said, we're probably not going to end up with real good field position right here. So we just got to get out here. And, of course, we know this staff's going to look to score again, but it is a luxury when you can hand that thing to Timothy Peterson, and that line's doing such a good job. But just see if we can come back out here and answer this score.
Yeah, just under 3 minutes to go. Plenty of time. If you've watched any Husky football, that's an eternity for them to score.
Yeah, and I mean, one thing you got to think about, too, and like you said, East Wilkes gets the ball back to start the second half, or gets the second half kickoff. We can't give this ball back to them too daggone quick, neither.
That's true.
I mean, because they got 2 timeouts left. The Huskies got all 3. So, yeah, you could. That's a good idea. You could watch the onside kick right here. It'd be a good spot for an onside kick.
It'd be a great spot.
So I would think that they would at least try to squib it or something.
Because you kick it deep, it's just going to go into the end zone.
Yeah, I mean, because he's kicking from the 45-yard line here. So
he's kicking from the Husky 45-yard line.
Yeah, look out. Kid.
Just fall on it. Don't try to pick it up.
And the kick, and he's just going to kick it deep toward the sideline. It's going to be taken at the 2-yard line by Timothy Peterson. And he held a huge hole, got tripped up.
I tell you what, he was a step away from going there. Pretty daggone good job right there by East Wilkes to kick that thing, keeping it from going in the end zone. But we're going to have not the best field position in the world, but we're going to start here, on about the
27-yard line.
So we'll see what happens.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 27. Huskies lead 27-12. And handoff is to Peterson on first down, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. He might got a yard.
Gain of about a yard.
We just got to be, I think we just got to, hey, run your offense. This offense has done good, but we really need to pick up a couple first downs here.
Heller looks to throw, and he's got a double move to Poe, and he's got him open down the sideline. He stays inbound. He's at the 20. He's still on his feet. He's going to score. Austin Poe on the double move to throw from Heller. And, man, he stayed inbound somehow.
I tell you, he broke 2 daggone tackles. And we said it earlier. We talked about him being the player to watch, and he has made made some huge plays out here tonight. I can't understand. Last week, Wilkes Central double covered him all night, and I don't think he's been double covered tonight. This is an awesome individual play right there.
Actually, that's about 70.
And I know Coach Piscopo's happy. He's been wanting to use that double move all year long.
Yep. And we do throw a lot of them outs, and I'm sure that, and he bid on it hard. Just a good job. We big 2 points right here.
Heller for the 2-point conversion. He throws it to the back of the end zone. No flag. A lot of contact.
I tell you what, that was a whole lot of contact right there, but we didn't get a flag, so I guess we just got to keep playing. Still just a good job right there. The only thing, we did leave them some time, but that's okay. We scored points, so great job right there with an answer.
33 points so far in the first half for the Huskies. They lead 33-12. And we'll take another look at that Austin Poe touchdown run on our K&K Stitching Screen instant replay.
Okay, your Ashe County Ford Drive summary. It took the Huskies 2 plays to go 80 yards. It ended in a 78-yard touchdown pass from Luke Hudler to Austin Poe. The 2-point conversion was no good, so with 2:13 left until the half, your score, your Ashe County Huskies 33, East Wilkes Cardinals 12.
Take a quick look at some other area scores. Watauga is up on McDowell 22-7. Elkin now up 14-0 on West Wilkes. North made it a closer ball game. Starmount 21, North Wilkes 14. And Wilkes Central still leads Allegheny 7-0. As Peterson gets ready to kick the ball off, it's a squib kick toward the sideline. It's going to go out of bounds, so they're going to get great field position.
Yeah, they're going to get great field position here, and you got 2:13 left. They got 2 timeouts.
Kick is out of bounds.
And like you said, they get the ball to start the second half. So, boy, we need to do all we can just try to keep them out of the infield right here, or out of the end zone right here.
Come on now, you got a DF.
Come on, guys. Hey, keep playing hard out there. You're okay?
Big stand for this defense. We can keep them out before the half.
We will be first and 10 East
Two
Wilkes
biggest
at
plays in the
35.
game.
So East Wilkes will take over from the 35-yard line. East Wilkes in the gun. And handoff is to Ross on first down, and the Huskies finally drag him down.
Yeah, and good job right there he gets 5 yards, but we just can't let this boy let him get loose, because he gets out, he's hard to catch. We need to tackle him a little lower, but he's a powerful kid.
Cardinals going to go quick. And just hand off up the middle once again. The Huskies tackle in the backfield. That's Zach Bayer in the backfield.
And Zach Bayer done a great job right there. He got both his feet. So good job by Zach in there with the penetration. That's a huge play right there by the senior.
Brings up 3rd and 7 now for the Cardinals.
We can't fall asleep on the pass right here.
Minute 30 to go here in the first half.
Let's go now, D.
Big 3rd down for this Huskies defense.
Back up.
And they looked to throw, and he had all of his jersey. I started saying they don't call that one.
Yeah, that's clearly
passing
there.
Yeah.
And I don't know that he was throwing it to him, but Christopherson definitely grabbed his jersey and pulled him to the ground right there. So I don't know if it'll be enough for a first down. Well, yes, it's going to give them enough for a first down. So minute 13 left, so we just got to see if we can overcome that penalty.
Yeah, minute 13 to go here. And it will be enough for Cardinal first down.
Come on, guys.
Get it back!
Come on.
Get back!
Come on.
All right, let's go, defense!
Husky fans didn't like the call, but it was pretty clear.
Yeah, it was pretty clear. Of course, and I'm pretty biased, but it was pretty clear.
Yeah, he had a whole handful of jersey. And it looked to throw on first down. Huskies bring pressure, and they're going to sack him in the backfield.
It's a big sack right there. East Wilkes, they're going to have to use the timeout. Good job. I can't tell. Was it Zach Baer?
Zach Baer once again to Noah.
And also Richardson in there, so East Wilkes does take a timeout.
Yeah, I mean, it was basically the whole defensive front there for the Huskies got in the backfield.
Yeah, and I couldn't tell, did we bring backers?
I couldn't tell either. With just over a minute to go, Huskies still lead 33-12.
Here we go!
And that does make them down to one timeout here. So you might exclusively, I don't know, I would probably sneak a run in there with the running back, but you might see a lot of throwing right here. So this pass defense and this line, we need to get some pressure on this guy. They'll probably roll him out some, give him the option, you know, if he sees a lot of green grass to run.
Good first half for the Huskies regardless. I mean, they've played well. The offense has been outstanding.
Yeah, defense has been pretty daggone good, too. Made the two biggest plays in the game.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, a goal line stance and an interception down here in the end zone.
Yeah, this game has a completely different look to it if they don't do that.
Oh, yeah, and we knowed it was going to be some offense out here tonight, and so far it's been offense out here tonight.
2nd and 15 for the Cardinals. And it's a low snap. He does handle it, and he's going to have to get rid of it. And the Huskies drag him down once again in the backfield.
Yes, sir. That's, I believe that is that's Ryan Blevins, 32 in there that time making the play. We get them mixed up all the time. I'm going to remember one night and write their names up with the numbers because we've said it before. They've got the same build. They play with the same motor, and they just really look a whole lot alike out there on the field. But just a good job right there. The clock is down to 37 seconds. We got a couple more plays here. We got to defend though.
And the handoff. The ball comes loose. And the Huskies.
Right there.
I think they got it back.
And it looks like Hampton's going to take a timeout here and make them punt the football, which is not a bad play. We just need to be smart down here fielding the football and all that good happy stuff. But a pretty good job right there.
The Huskies will get the ball back at least, and we'll see what kind of field position is what they do as far as play calls.
Yeah, pretty good job here. And you may go for the block right here. You know, I like him calling the timeout, but like I say, we got to be smart fielding the football, not give them any momentum by doing anything that would hurt us right here. But I think we might go for the block here and not really worry about returning it.
Yeah, they might.
But and I don't know who Austin Poe does it some, and so does Branson Shepard. Who are they going to stick back there? Looks like
they're going to Shepard back.
Looks like they're going to go with Shepard back in the end. You know what? Don't fall asleep on the fake. You never know.
Yeah, I mean, what they got to lose with 20 seconds.
We're playing normal defense right here. That may be why Hampton called the timeout too.
Looks like they are going to punt.
Yeah. Punt formation, now we're sort of moving and waiting and seeing. We got to get somebody over here. But yeah, we got them covered now, so let's see what happens.
And Wilkes gets off the punt. Shepard's going to call for the fair catch. And going to have to be interference there. It will be kick catch interference. Huskies will more than likely keep the football. He didn't have any room to catch the ball.
Yeah, and that's, no, he had no room. He called the fair catch like he should have. He's going up to make the catch, and he had no room. So that's got to be kick catch and interference here. So we're going to have 12 seconds left. We do have 2 timeouts. We just got to be, of course, you know me, I think I'm going to
be conservative, yeah.
And me and Piscopo talk about this a lot, but I think we're going to hand it to Peterson. But it looks like to me, I don't even know if Peterson's not even in the game. So, and you know, right,
they're going to go empty set here, it looks like.
Yep, and if we throw it deep.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
and that way, if it is an interception or anything, you know, we can.
Hold the ball!
Yeah, that'd be a good one. Just be safe.
12.9 seconds to go here in the first half.
Make me nervous.
Hudler empty backfield. 5 wide receivers. Now it looks like Wilkes is probably going to take a timeout, or they're going to reset. Yeah,
East Wilkes took their last time out right there. And, you know, we've done this a lot more last year with the empty set. So something we've done a few times this year. So he hadn't seen it, and he wants to make sure his defense is ready to defend this last play.
See if we can get any score updates.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Are you proud to be a Husky? Yes, we are. Are you proud?
It's like Cloudland still up 8-0 over Johnson County. Owen leads 28-0 over Avery. North Wilkes 14, Starmount 21. McDowell has finally added a touchdown, and Watauga leads McDowell 22-7. Elkin up 14-0 over West Wilkes. Huskies come back out empty set.
And I mean, they're playing way back, so we just got to be smart. That's all right. I mean, just be smart. We are going to call a
That
time.
clock ran a long time after that timeout.
6 seconds.
Luke, get out of there. Get out of there.
That's up to about the 50-yard line. Timeout called.
Huskies did get it to midfield.
Yeah, and I mean, they run a lot of time off that clock, and it should have been stopped because Hampton called the timeout immediately. But anyway, I mean, just...
Now they're talking about it.
Yeah, they're talking about it. I think they're going to call up maybe and put some more time on the clock. If anybody's seen it, that's the key. The back judge should have been looking for it. But right here, like last time, I'm sure that they're going to give us the big umbrella deep. So I think if we're going to get anything, we got to get it to a playmaker, shallow, and see if we can get it in. But be smart with the football right here because, 3.7 seconds left, which I think they should be more, but it don't matter now. So I think he is going to call up and put some time back on. So we're going, and that's pretty close. We're going to go with 6 seconds here. Of course, we have, we used one there, so we're down to one timeout, but I would say this will be the last play of the half.
Huller stays in the empty backfield.
Come on, dude. Just be smart.
5 wide receivers. Huller looks to throw. They're going to bring pressure. And Huskies get it to Poe on the shallow.
We just need some blocks.
And he's got one block. He's got down the sideline. He's at the 20 and then finally pushed out of bounds, but that will do it for the first half. So at the end of the first half, Huskies lead 33-12 here in Ronda. We'll be back with the second half of the Sky Zone HC Game of the Week after the break.
Ashe County Ford in downtown West Jefferson wants to be your first and only choice for all your automotive needs. They offer a lifetime warranty on most of the vehicles they sell. They offer the best prices on new Fords and pre-owned vehicles, service, parts, or body shop repairs. And locally owned and operated with the friendliest and best staff, they are your answer for anything automotive you need. The High Country's Ford dealer since 1919. Ashe County Ford. You make the drive, we'll make the deal.
When it comes to insuring your home, business, automobiles, and property, you want an agency you can depend on. Miller Insurance has been serving this region for more than 60 years and are proud to now represent Everett Cash Mutual, which specializes in insuring farm property, equipment, livestock, and more. Before you renew your insurance policies, give us a call at 336-246-7151 or come see us in downtown West Jefferson. Miller Insurance is proud to be your hometown insurance agency that supports our hometown teams.
Good evening and welcome back to the Sky Zone HD Game of the Week as we get ready to set to kick off this second half. A great first half by Ashe County as they lead 33-12. And Mark, I think, you're just going to come out and hope for the same.
You got to hope for the same. You got to stay focused. You got to stay hungry, and you got to finish this football game. Because, the defense played a good first half, got a big stop on fourth down, but East Wilkes has moved the football against us, so they're going to get it to start the second half. So defense just needs to come out here and see if they can set the tone. And like you said, we just got to keep playing good football.
Mark, you got some first half stats from us?
Yeah, unofficially, passing looks like Luke Hudler was 8 for 10, 220 yards, 3 touchdowns. Timothy Peterson went for 14 carries, 126 yards and 2 touchdowns. Austin Poe had 3 catches for 133 yards.
That's a pretty good percentage.
Yeah, pretty good percentage. Of course, the big 78-yarder and a touchdown. Corbin Coldiron.
You're going to get it
tonight. Time saying that tonight. 3 catches, 43 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
So, Luke only came out and throwing 10 passes, but he's got 220 yards and 3 touchdowns. That's a pretty good first half on 10 passes.
Yeah, and of course, a couple of chunk plays on them passes. Of course, the big 78-yarder was a real big chunk play, but line's done a good job offensively. We've been able to run the ball. We've been able to throw the ball. So, like you said, we just got to continue doing what we're doing. You know, no mistakes. Just keep playing good, solid Husky football.
Huskies get ready to kick this ball off. East Wilkes will line up for the recovery.
Cover, baby. You got to finish it. Let's go. Got to finish it.
As Peterson will kick the ball deep for the Huskies once again. And we get this second half kicked off. And he's going to take it at about the 15. He's up the sideline to the 20. And he's going to be taken down at about the 28, 29-yard line.
Yeah, look like Gabe Bear down there again. He makes a lot of tackles on defense and on these special teams. So they're going to start with the 30-yard line. Good kick, good coverage. So let's just see if defense can come out here. Of course, East Wilkes did move the ball very well in the first half against us. We had big turnover, big stop on the goal line stance. So we just got to come out here and see if we can hold this team down and get some more points.
Yeah, Mark, you talked about it. There's still a lot of football left to play.
A whole lot of football left to play. And you know at home, East Wilkes, a lot on the line. They're not going to go away.
And handoff on first down. Huskies are right there, going to tackle him in the backfield.
Yeah, nice job there by Richardson again. I tell you, he's had a well of a senior year also, but just a good job right there to start the half here. He might have got back to the line of scrimmage, but good play on first down.
2nd and 11 now for the Cardinals. Ball on the 30-yard line. Come out with 2 backs in the backfield. They motion one and look to throw on 2nd down. They're going to throw it deep, and it's double coverage and incomplete. I thought Shepard had it for a second.
Yeah, I sure did. He done a great job high pointing the ball, as they say. He just didn't come down with it. East Wilkes defenders right in there and sort of had to play DB right there, but just a great job. Good coverage. Had great Drake Elliott coming over from safety position, so we defended that play very well.
Brings up big 3rd down for this Huskies defense. 3rd and 10 from the 30. I mean, they don't pick it up here, they're going to more likely have to punt.
Yeah, you would think so. It might depend on if they get a good, the down and distance. But, yeah, this is a huge 3rd down play.
And they give it to him on the jet sweep. He turns it upfield. He's got the first down and more. He breaks it to the outside. He's got the sideline. He's at the 40, 30. Finally turned back by the Huskies and going to be tackled at about the 20-yard line.
Yeah, that's just a great individual effort by the East Wilkes guy there. They blocked the end out good, but he cut it back across the field and might have broke one tackle there, but just used his will. But again, give this defense, they didn't give up on the play. They chased him down, and they've been very good inside the red zone tonight. So let's see if they can stand tall once again.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 17 for the Cardinals. Handoff to Ross on first down, and Huskies tackle him. He might have got 2-3 yards.
Yeah, but he had to sidestep good some people there. Good job, penetration by this Husky defense right there to stop him for a minimal gain.
10-15 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Huskies still lead 33-12, but East Wilkes is knocking on the door. They're down to the 15-yard line. It's 2nd and 8. East Wilkes stays in the gun. Hands it off on the sweep. The Huskies are right there. It looks like Zach Bear. I think it's Blevins.
Blevins. We blitzed that right there. Good call by the defense right there. Blitzed it. Nobody blocked him, and he made a good sure tackle in the backfield.
We'll bring up 3rd and 11 now for the Cardinals.
Defense!
11.
Come on, dude.
9:22 to go here in the third. Cardinals take the snap, and he's going to roll out, look to throw. He throws across the middle. That's the play that they dropped earlier, and he's going to get into the end zone, I believe, for a touchdown. That's the one that dropped earlier.
Yeah, same player. He dropped it earlier. Of course, he focused this time and dropped it, but then we missed a couple tackles to help him get in the end zone. Nice opening drive by East Wilkes here to start the second half. They come out and do exactly what they want to do. So, now we knew this. We're just going to have to keep playing good offense and keep trying to score the football.
Yeah, there's no chance that East Wilkes is just going to roll over and die. They're too good a football team.
Oh, way too good a football team. They've been in big games. They've been very good the last 3 or 4 years now. So they're not going away.
And they go back to this Wildcat look on first down. It's the reverse. They're going to look to throw back to the quarterback, and incomplete.
Yeah, it had him wide open. A good little play right there. Sort of fooled some people there. Got him out. They had it. Didn't get it. And there you go again. These 2-point conversions and these extra points could loom large in this thing before it's over with.
18 Ashe County.
And now 33-18. Huskies lead.
14. Here we go.
Huskies will get the football back on the kickoff. We'll take a chance to look at some other area scores.
Here we go.
Come on, let's go now.
Wilkes Central leads Allegheny 10-0 in the third quarter. Close ball game in Wilkes Central. Watauga leads McDowell 29-7. Elkin leads West 14-6. That's closer than I thought it'd be.
Yeah, that's a close game. I don't know if West is getting any of their injured players back and stuff. So they've been decimated with injuries.
North Wilkes has come back to tie up the Starmount game. That is all tied at 21 in the third quarter. And that ball will go out of bounds. The Huskies will take over from the 35.
Watch it, 3.
House kick is out of bounds.
Looks like we are just going to opt to take it at the 35, which is pretty good starting field position for us. Like I say, we need to come out here and establish this offense now. We need to answer that score from East Wilkes.
Some nice long drives would be good.
Would be lovely.
9:08 to go here in third. Huskies will take over the 35. Hudler with 3 wide receivers. Two receivers to the field. To the boundary. The one lone receiver, Poe, to the top. He's got one-on-one coverage to the top, Mark.
Yeah, they're going to leave it one-on-one. We're going to hand it to Peterson.
Peterson's going to get 9 yards on the carry. Oh, they're going to mark him a little short. I guess his knee was down.
Yeah, but still nice job on first down. Line comes out, does a good job. So good start to this drive.
Do your thing, Ron. Let's go.
Second down, Hudler looks, hands the ball off to Peterson. He's going to be tackled in the backfield. He might have got back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they got some penetration there on that play. So going to bring up a huge third down play right here.
Probably a little bit of a run blitz there.
Yeah, we might have lost a yard right there, but just another big play. We don't need to go 3 and out and give this team the ball back right here.
So far tonight, every time the Huskies have had the football, they have scored, except for the one ending the half. And Hudler looks to throw a lot of time, gets it up to Shepard, and he's going to be close to the first down. Looks like he's going to be just short.
Yeah, he's going to be a little short here, looks like.
Just complete the Shepard, I believe that's Lambert.
Big decision now for Coach Hampton.
I think you punt it. I think you punt the football.
Looks like he's going to leave it on the field.
Oh, he's got a lot of confidence in this offense right now, but good job right here. See what he does. But, you got a daggone good offensive line up there. You got a good running back in the backfield. So this is a huge call right here.
High snap, and Hudler's going to be tackled in the backfield.
Yeah, just high snap. Couldn't handle the snap. So they're going to take over in great field position right here. So this defense, they really got to get the bow up right here.
So with 7:25 to go here in the third quarter, East Wilkes going to have great field position starting at the Husky 40-yard line. First and 10.
Come on,
Big series for this defense. And the quarterback's going to roll out. He's got Zach Bear on his, chased him down from the back.
Yeah, good pressure there by Zach, and Zach didn't hit him that time. So good job. Pretty good coverage by the secondary down the field here, because this defense has really got to pick us up right here. Good job on that first play. They just got to see if they can pick everybody up right here. It's a team thing. So, the offense.
And, we talked about it last week. When it seems like we've always been able to pick each other up.
Yeah. They've just done a good job with that all year. And this is a good time to do it.
Second 10 from the 40 still. 7:19 to go in the third quarter. Handoff to Ross up the middle. Huskies are there, but he breaks loose, and he's going to get pretty close. Looks like he's going to have enough, maybe, for the first down.
Jay Barrel the stop along with.
Yeah, like we've said all night, he's a load to bring down. So they do pick up a first down here. So, like we say, bend but don't break. Just keep chugging, keep working hard.
Play time! Play time!
7:09 and counting. Huskies lead 33-18. What's been a great football game here from Rhonda.
Man, we need a timeout.
And it looks like the Huskies may have jumped off sides. Not been a great start in the third quarter so far for us.
No, this come out a little bit here. Of course, we adversity. We talked about it before the game. This is really the first stretch of adversity that they've had in the game here, and they're talking a lot here. Maybe they're going to call it the other way here. I wish they would, but anyway, this is taking a long time just on an
offsides call. And it is offsides.
And it's the offsides called against Ashe County.
Be first and 5 now from the 25 for the Cardinals.
Somebody make a play, baby. Somebody make a play.
And handoff is to Ross, and the Huskies are right there, and he's going to hold on, and he's going to tackle in the backfield.
Zach Bear, once again, held on for dear life, had some help from his buddies, Noah Vanoy, and them coming in there to clean that up. That's a huge play right there.
Yeah, gets it back to 2nd and 10 now. Loss of 5 on the play for the Cardinals.
Take his knees out. Let's go. Come on.
Second and 10.
6:10 to go here in the third quarter. 33-18 lead for the Huskies. East Wilkes trying to add on 6 more points here, trying to get this game a little closer. 3 wide receivers to the field, 1 to the boundary. And now they motion man into the backfield and hand off. And that's going to be an option play and a good run by the quarterback on 2nd down.
Yeah, they're very efficient with their offense. I mean, defense is playing hard, doing a good job. They're very efficient with their offense.
They block it well. They run it well. They really made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, they've made some few holding penalties and stuff in the first half, but they really do run their offense well.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 19 now for the Cardinals. Looks at throw on 1st down. They're going to throw the out, and it is complete. And let's see how much he gained. It's hard to tell from here. Oh, it's incomplete.
Yeah, it went off his hands there. He was open, but a little hard throw. He didn't come up with it, so it's going to be 2nd and 10.
5:30 to go in the third. 2nd and 10 from the 19.
Get him, boys!
2nd and 10.
I just realized, Mark, there's no play clocks here.
Well, they got them, but they don't have them on.
And handoff on 2nd down. He gets to the corner. And a long flag. Well, he threw that long ways.
Yeah, I think it was a hold, but I don't know. We'll see here what it is. I hope it was a hold on them, but I really couldn't tell this far away. But we do. I think we've got actually 2 flags on the play.
Face mask against Ashe County.
Yeah, so it face mask against the Huskies here, so it's going to move it that much closer.
You're giving it to him. Let's go! Come on, Huskies.
So it'll be 1st and 10.
It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Looks like from the 10-yard line.
Yeah, about the 10-yard line.
The scoreboard says 10, but I believe it's 5.
1st and goal from the 7 for East Wilkes.
So it'll be 1st and goal from the 7 now. And the Wildcat handoff, and he's going to keep it, and he's going to get maybe 3 yards. That's Grayson Church on the carry.
So he picked up a few there. Pretty decent job on 1st down. So like we say, we just need this defense here to come up big for us once again.
4:42 to go here in the third quarter. Clock running. Huskies lead 33-18. East Wilkes trying to cut into that lead. 2nd goal from the 5. And handoff is to Ross, and he stays on his feet, cuts it back, and he got into the end zone. That was just a great individual effort right there.
That was absolutely a great individual effort here. So scored again here. So this thing is tightened back up. This Husky offense is going to have to come out and get something going. Of course, just had the ball one time. East Wilkes took a lot of time off the clock here. So they're just going to have to get this offense going again.
Xavier Ross again on the touchdown.
And we're going to say it again. This is a huge 2-point conversion play right here.
Are his legs down?
Come on, baby. Stop this 2-point.
So big 2-point conversion here for the Cardinals. And the motion man handed off up the middle to Ross, and he gets in. This makes it 26-33.
Yeah, just they just blocked it well. And, a couple of times they've tried a few little passes and stuff. And that time they just decided we're going to give it to our best football player here, and he gets it in the end zone.
So now, Mark, it's a 7-point ball game here in Ronda.
Oh, yeah, 7-point ball game. We thought it would be a shootout. It's getting ready to turn into a shootout. So this Husky offense has got to come on the field and get make some plays here.
As this Husky crowd tries to get behind this Husky offense. Back once again for the Huskies is Shepard, Peterson, and LaCroix.
Huskies, Huskies! Huskies, Huskies! Hey, hey, hey! Huskies, Huskies! Huskies, Huskies!
Come on, man.
Hey, hey, hey! Huskies!
And kick it deep. Peterson's going to take it at about the 10. And he's got a huge hole. And he's going to be tackled about the 28-yard line.
Aguilar first on the hit.
It was a great block by somebody. I couldn't tell who it was, but he He about uncleated one of the East Wilkes players.
Yeah, I couldn't. I seen it, but I couldn't tell who it was neither. Good job right there. So now we got to come out here. We've got to settle down and see if we can handle this adversity here. Like you said, this is the first time this team in the last 5 games has had this go on. So let's see how they're going to respond.
Cutler in the gun, 3 wide receivers. And he's trying to get it down the field. He gets it back shoulder throw to Austin Poe, and they're going to call it incomplete. And Poe's a little shaken up there.
I tell you, there's an awful daggone lot of contact right there, too. And I don't know, pretty good throw and catch. Poe tried to go up and make a good play. There's a lot of contact on that right there. But we just didn't connect, so.
Yeah, a lot of contact down the sideline. And which is weird, to start the game, they called a lot of the touch stuff, but now they've really let them play here.
Yeah, they're letting them play. But we got to do something because we got to keep the defense off the field a minute or two, too, because, I mean, they've been, on the field a whole lot, especially in the second half. We've only had it once. So we need to pick up some first downs right here, at least.
2nd and 10 from the 27. And they hand it off to Peterson. He cuts up the field. He's still on his feet. He's going to pick up maybe 5 yards.
Good hard run right there, but a big, huge 3rd down play right here. So we're going to have to put it on the back of this offensive line and Peterson or whoever. But we need to make a play right here.
3rd and 5 from the 31. 3:32 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Cutler in the gun, looks to throw on 3rd down, throws across the middle. He's got Cold Iron. It's complete at the 50-yard line. Great pickup on 3rd down.
Yeah, just a very nice route throw. We had line. Good job by Cold Iron to hang on to it. They had pretty good coverage. That's a huge first down.
Corbin's played a great game tonight.
Cold Iron has played a great game the last 2 weeks, and he's sort of become the possession type guy.
Peterson with a run on 1st down, and he's going to pick up 5, maybe 6 yards on the 1st down carry.
Yeah, we got to figure. Of course, I've said it 100 times. It's an important drive. If we score, we got to figure out somehow to get this momentum back.
Absolutely. 2:52 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Huskies going quick. Peterson up the field. He's going to get the 1st down for the Huskies. That late flag.
There is a flag on the play. The way his head went down, maybe it's a face mask on them. I surely do hope it's not anything against Ashe County right here.
And he looks like he's asking Hampton, but Ashe County is going backwards. We'll be holding against the Huskies. Let's bring up 2nd and we'll say 12.
Yeah, so we're going to have to overcome a mistake right here, but that's okay. Good hard run by Peterson. Just need to see if we can overcome a holding penalty.
East Wilkes brings some pressure. Luke's got all day to throw. He gets it to Shepard out of the backfield. He's got the 1st down and more. And lots of flags on a block.
Did not do that. Just let it go.
And Poe, what we used to be would call, a peelback block, but that's illegal now in high school football.
I mean, that used to be a great block in high school football, but the rule has changed. You cannot block behind the play. You can't fault Poe right there because he is pretty close to the runner right there. He's just trying to make a play, but that's going to be a big break right there. But I do think we won't get the 1st down. You cannot do that no more.
Are you kidding me?
So that will bring the Huskies back unsportsmanlike against So, Mark, if they got caught unsportsmanlike against East Wilkes as well, looks like it'll be offsetting penalties. Looks like they called an unsportsmanlike against East Wilkes as well.
What did happen right there, because they marked that penalty off wrong or something. I don't know what the world's going on.
It looks like it was a illegal block against Poe, but then they had an unsportsmanlike against East Wilkes.
Oh, okay. So, dead ball. Oh, okay, I got you. Well, that's a huge break for us.
Huge break.
And I'm not faulting Mr. Poe on that block.
No, great effort.
Do that now.
And he was close to the football, but that's a safety thing, and they're going to call it.
Yep.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Huskies driving, leading 33-26, 7-point ball game here in Ronda. They motion Poe, hand it off backside to Peterson. He's got a big hole, and he's not going to be called. Timothy Peterson, one play after the penalty, and he scores.
That's just a huge play. Offensive line to open up a hole big enough for a truck to go through, and Peterson done the rest.
And you know, Mark, that may have been a penalty against Austin Poe, but it jacked up that sideline.
I tell you what, it jacked up this crowd, jacked up the sidelines, and like I said,
They ran that play angry.
They did run that play angry. Just a great answer right there. Of course, a lot of football game to go, but just a great answer right there by the Huskies.
And the Huskies will go for the point after. Peterson on for the PAT. And the kick is up. And it is good. So we'll take another look at that Timothy Peterson run on our K&K Stitch and Screen instant replay.
Okay, your Ashe County Ford Drive summary. Took the Huskies 6 plays. They went 70 yards. Timothy Peterson with a 30-yard touchdown run, and Peterson also added the extra point. So with 2:16 left in the third quarter, that brings your score. Your Ashe County Huskies 40, East Wilkes Cardinals 26.
So big response to that score by East Wilkes. Ashe County marches it down the field after some adversity on that drive and scored. Let's see if we can get some updates to some other area scores. Wilkes Central still leads Allegheny 10-0 in the third. Watauga's opened up a huge lead over McDowell, 43-7. Elkin leads West Wilkes 14-6. North Wilkes is now taking the lead against Starmount 35-28. And Owens all over Avery 31-0. Fallon leads Johnson County at the half 8-0. Peterson to kick the ball off for the Huskies. With 2:16 to go here in the third quarter, Huskies lead 40-26. And his kick toward the sideline. And the Huskies trying to stretch it out. He's trying to get to the sideline. Then he turns it back, and Drake Elliott tackles him from behind, and then a flag down, and another flag
back
down.
here. I hope we're not being goofy. I hope it's on them, but we can't let this thing get chippy.
And now a hat.
We have got to hold our emotions. We can't let it get chippy here. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's like 2 flags in a hat, which means 3 flags.
Yeah. Let's see. There's probably going to be a lot of talk. Looks like he's pointing towards East Wilkes, so of course we'll take that.
Yeah, I feel like they've lost a little composure right now.
Blocking the back, dead ball, unsportsmanlike. East Wilkes, so we can mark both them penalties off right there.
Because it's unsportsmanlike, dead ball.
Yep, so we have got to, this defense has got to step up right here. Which they've played good all night. I know they've given up some points, but they have played a well of a football game out here. And they're going to start in bad field position, so we need to take advantage of this right here.
So, Mark, it's kind of a silly question, but you officiated for years. If you've thrown your flag, throw your hat. What do you throw after that?
If you can't, you try to find one of your buddies that hadn't threw one, or throw their hat or something.
So East Wilkes will start this drive on their 6-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 Cardinals from the 6. So they're going to have to go 94 yards on this drive. 2:05 to go. Huskies lead 40-26. This Husky sideline is pumped up right now. And hand off to Ross, and he's got a huge hole. And Alex LaCroix held on for everything he had, and it's a good thing he did.
Yeah, he sure did. They opened up a hole, so they got themselves out of the shadow of their end zone right there in one play. And we said it the last couple of drives, they've really been efficient here in this third quarter, but we just got to keep pecking here and see if we can make a stop or two.
Don't leave the middle open!
Clock running, minute 45 to go here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 from the 25. And handoff is to number 10. He cuts it back. It's going to be tackled by Zach Bear, but not until after a gain of about 6-7 yards.
Yeah, they're, 6-7 yards of pump. That's what they want. And don't forget, this guy's very efficient at throwing the football.
Yeah, he's throwing some great balls.
They can set up some play action here or whatever, but the defense has just got to keep, bend, don't break.
Minute 12 counting here in the third quarter. Huskies still lead 40-26. And they look to throw, and he throws it across the middle. Hit completed it.
They've thrown that little, just quick little.
Drake Kelly was there, just couldn't get his hands.
Yeah, and that was a pretty good catch by the receiver. Looked like Drake was going to knock it loose, but of course they come up with a play right there.
Under a minute to go now here in the third quarter. Ball on the East Wilkes 48-yard line. 1st and 10. Cardinals in the gun, motion to man to the backfield, hand it off. Now he's going to keep it, the option play, and the Huskies finally turned it back inside.
Not bad right there, because
that's the play they got the huge chunk on early.
And I tell you, this Wilmont over there, their head coach, I'm pretty sure that's his name. Of course, new this year, man, he's doing a great job with his play calling, keeping the Huskies off balance. They do a lot of things, and they do it pretty well.
And they do a lot of them out of the same formation, so you're really guessing kind of.
Yeah, you are, and that was a good play right there. Looks like he's going to let the quarter run out.
We gotta go, guys!
Come on, Dan!
And that will be the last play of the third quarter. So after 3 quarters, Huskies lead 40-26. We'll be back in the fourth quarter on Sky Zone HD Game of the Week.
Ashe County Ford in downtown West Jefferson wants to be your first and only choice for all your automotive needs. They offer a lifetime warranty on most of the vehicles they sell. They offer the best prices on new Fords and pre-owned vehicles. Service, parts, or body shop repairs. And locally owned and operated with the friendliest and best staff, they are your answer for anything automotive you need. The High Country's Ford dealer since 1919. Ashe County Ford. You make the drive, we'll make the deal.
When it comes to insuring your home, business, automobiles, and property, you want an agency you can depend on. Miller Insurance has been serving this region for more than 60 years and are proud to now represent Everett Cash Mutual, which specializes in insuring farm property, equipment, livestock, and more. Before you renew your insurance policies, give us a call at 336-246-7151 or come see us in downtown West Jefferson. Miller Insurance is proud to be your hometown insurance agency that supports our hometown teams.
Welcome back to the Sky Zone HD Game of the Week as we get ready to start this fourth quarter. Huskies lead 40-26. And it's a very important drive right now for both teams.
Oh, yeah, huge drive for both teams, as you said here. The Huskies need to stop, and, of course, East Wilkes needs to score.
And there's another reverse. And the football comes loose. And East Wilkes will down it on the 29-yard line. And that was a huge break for the Huskies.
Yeah, just a nice job right there. And, sometimes as a coach, and I've done it, we get a little cute.
Yeah.
A little cute right there, and they made a mistake. But look, you got third and forever. You cannot give up a play right here. So they still got work to do.
The scoreboard says 3rd and 29 for the Cardinals.
Let's go. Keep it in front. Keep them in front and tackle.
11-10 to go here in the fourth quarter. Once again, 3rd and 29 from the 29-yard line. And we got a stoppage of play. And it's like going to be a timeout on the field. East Wilkes takes their first time out of the second half.
Yep. So, I mean, using timeouts, that's a good deal there. Looks like we're going to get some speed out there, which they do this. Looks like they're going to maybe put Poe back out there in the secondary and stuff because, they got a long way to go. And in this type of game, if they get close to it, they're probably going to go for it on fourth down here in the fourth quarter. So, I know they got a long way to go, but this is a huge play for this Husky defense once again.
Yeah, and Mark, what do you think that number is for them to have to try to go forward?
I'm going to say anything. They may go for it if they get inside the chains because they're going to be on the 50.
Right. Once again, it will be 3rd and 29 from the 29 for the Cardinals.
And you also got to think, and no ill will here, I don't mean this bad, but, the Cardinals' defense has stopped the Huskies one time tonight. So,
yeah,
if he gets pretty close, he may go for this thing just to not put his defense back on the field.
Absolutely. And it would really be a short turnaround for that defense.
Oh, it'd absolutely be a short turnaround for that defense.
So here we go, 3rd and 29 for the Cardinals. They look to throw on 3rd down. Huskies bring a little pressure, and he just unleashes it and overthrows everybody.
Yep, just overthrew everybody. Branson Shepard step for step with him. Good job, nobody getting behind us. So it looks like they will bring the punt team out right here. So right here, we got to be smart with our covering our punts, and we just got to be extremely smart right here with everything we do to get this ball back and see if we can score again and give us a little more breathing room and see if we can close this thing out.
Blaine Wagner back in front formation.
Branson Shepard back. Austin Poe back.
Be smart. Please be smart.
4.
End zone, snap it in the end zone.
Huskies look like they're bringing some pressure, going to maybe go for the block. And he gets away a line drive punt. The Huskies just going to get away from it. And it's going to roll dead. And it's about the 24-yard line.
Yeah, that was a good punt, though. But when he kicked it away from Poe, don't run over there and try to do anything, Pretty good job right there. So now this offense needs to come out here and establish this run game, get some time off this clock, and stick it in the end zone one more time.
Yeah, Mark, this is Timothy Peterson time right here.
It's definitely Timothy Peterson time.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 23 for the Huskies as they lead 40-26. 3 wide receivers. Hudler in the gun, going to motion Shepard. And they're going to look to throw on 1st down. And they throw it out to Corbin. He stays on his feet, turns upfield, and will be pushed out of bounds.
So we come out throwing there. Nice 9-yard pickup right there. Of course, you know me then, but it
scares you. It scares you
when they throw them out passes. But Piscopo tells me that that's the best ball Luke throws, so I don't know. But anyway, good job right there.
2nd and 3, and hand off to Peterson, and he stays on his feet. Gets up to almost the 40-yard line. He will have enough for the 1st down.
And the big thing here, and we talk about it all the time, we got to have good ball security and just do what we've been doing and just get this, just keep rolling here. But we got to have good ball security, no mistakes.
10 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Clock rolling. Huskies trying to drive. They're going to throw the out to deep down the field to Cold Iron. He gets out of bounds and just continues a great game for Cold Iron.
Great game for Cold Iron is right. Good throw right there by Hudler. Great throw, actually. Safety was coming over, but he got it. He laid it right in there, so that's a big 1st down. Keep moving it. Looks like we're back in a rhythm here, but like I say, we just got to have good ball security, keep doing what we're doing.
I feel like over the last few weeks, Luke's played some of his best football he's ever played.
I'm not going to disagree with you. He has. He's played really well along with the everybody else on the team.
And they give it to Peterson on 1st down. He's got a big hole. He gets up the sideline, sidesteps a guy, and gets pushed out of bounds at about the 2-yard line.
I tell you what, we talked about adversity, and I tell you, the last 2 times this Husky offense has had the football, this offensive line has come ready to play. Peterson's come ready to play. Done a real good job here. Now we just got to finish this drive.
So it'll be first and goal from the 3 for the Huskies. 9:35 to go here in the fourth quarter. Huskies trying to add to this lead. They lead 40-26. And headed to Peterson on a delay, and he gets close to the goal line.
Now let's go.
Looks like he's going to be down at the 1 yard line. Second and goal from the first.
Yeah, he might have got a yard right there. Good penetration by the defense right there. But the big thing here is we just, and the clock's running. We just need to finish this drive off.
Oh, absolutely. They got about the length of the football to go. And Peterson barrels his way in for another Husky touchdown. So great job of that offensive line, and great job by Timothy Peterson getting in there on the 1 yard run.
Absolutely. Good push. Peterson with a good power run and just really capped off a good drive right there, which is just huge because, there's still 8 minutes on this clock.
Now you got a 20-point lead right now.
Yeah, you got a 3-possession lead right here. We need this extra point, but there's still a lot of time on the clock. East Wilkes very explosive.
Come on, Pete. Now we need it.
And the PAT is good, so it makes it a 21-point ball game here with 8:46 to go. Huskies lead 47-26. We'll take another look at that Timothy Peterson 1 yard touchdown run on a K&K System Screen instant replay.
Okay, your Ashe County Ford drive summary. It took the Huskies, they went 73 yards. It took them 6 plays, ended in a 2-yard touchdown run by Timothy Peterson, and Peterson also added the extra point. So with 8:46 left in the fourth quarter, that brings your score. Your Ashe County Huskies 47, East Wilkes Cardinals 26.
Peterson set to kick the ball off for the Huskies. Wilkes Central now leads Allegheny 17-2. Watauga all over McDowell 43-7. North Wilkes and Starmount tied at 35 in the fourth quarter.
Wow, that's a barn burner, ain't it?
Yeah. Owen is up on Avery 34-0. Elkin up 14-6 still. That's now a final. Elkin has defeated West Wilkes 14-6. And he kicked that one down to about the 5 yard line. And he turns it back up, and the Huskies are going to tackle him down at about the 25 yard line. And Johnson County has defeated Clallan 14-8.
Way to go, boys! Good job, good job!
Ain't no doubt about that.
Sounds like it's a pretty good football game over in Hayes tonight.
There is a good football game, looks like, going on over in Hayes tonight, which is not too far from here, because we definitely got a good football game going on in Rhonda. So, of course, 8:38 left in the fourth quarter. Huskies, with a fairly comfortable lead, 47-26, but we still got some work to do.
Absolutely.
Go get him, Kilby!
Cardinals take over on the 25 yard line. And they head off, and Huskies defensive line's right there.
Yeah, good job that time. They didn't give Ross anywhere to go that time, so good job on first down.
Go, defense!
Go clock.
2nd 8 now for the Cardinals. And you're right, Mark. The clock is the best friend the Huskies have right now.
Right now, ain't no doubt about it. The clock is definitely our friend, and I just want to see it run.
Get him, D! Get him!
And head off to Ross once again, and the Huskies are right there. It's really playing into the Huskies' hands right now.
Yeah, he's had some big runs in the middle now. You might want to look for something outside here. He did, he's picked up 1 and 2 yards, which we'll take that, especially with the clock going, but a big 3rd down and 7 play right here.
It'll be 3rd and 7 from the 28 yard line. 7:41 to go in the fourth quarter. Huskies lead 47-26. Got a 3-touchdown lead here in Rhonda. A lot of play clock ran off there for the Eagles as they look to throw it back. to Ross, and it's incomplete.
And I'm going to tell you what, it wasn't going far. Noah Vanoy played that screen play, passed back perfectly. He was right there. That's a hard throw for any quarterback to throw.
Especially when you got Zach Bear in your face.
Yeah, and you got Zach Bear in your face. So they're going to force another punt here. So we just need to be smart with the punt here, get the ball back, and get some more time off this clock.
Wagner back to punt.
So Wagner will punt with 7:18 to go in the fourth quarter.
Francis Shepard back to receive this time.
And he gets off a good punt. He's a heck of a punter.
That's all.
Another good punt.
And it's going to roll down to about the 25-yard line.
Yep, that'd have been a hard punt to field, so I think we've done a good job right there. We just need to go out here and see if we can, we got a 7:09 to go here. We just need to, I hate to say it, but kill this clock and see if we can get some more points on the board.
Yeah, this has kind of been an odd thing. I mean, not an odd thing for the Huskies, but really, we scored so quick we haven't been able to run any clock.
Yep. I mean, we've had some decent drives tonight where we have used some time, but yeah, that is one Achilles heel, but if we can score quick, it'll be fine.
Yeah, points on the board is always a good thing. And they look to throw on first down. Hudler's got all kinds of time. He's going to take off and go down. And about he's going to gain 1 yard. That's an awful long run for 1 yard.
Yeah, of course, he dropped back there a little bit. He might have got back to the line of scrimmage, but I'd rather see that than us make a mistake here. So we'll live with that and see here. Of course, clock running. He done a good job of not running out of bounds. I thought he was going to go to the sidelines, and he just sort of went down there. So good job.
So it'll be 2nd and 10 now for the Huskies. Handoff is to Peterson up the middle. He's got a huge hole. He's got that football tucked tight, and he is off to the races down to the 30, all the way down to the 20-yard line before he's tackled from behind. Good run once again by Timothy Peterson.
And a good hole again by that offensive line. But Peterson, definitely the workhorse tonight. Of course, I mean, we've been balanced, but just a great job right there. Now we need to finish this job out. Peterson's coming out for a much-deserved rest, and we're going to go over to Croy here. I'm going to say it once again, we just need good ball security right here.
So LaCroix does check in the backfield with Hudler. 3 wide receivers. Handoff is to LaCroix up the middle. And he's going to gain maybe 2 yards.
Aguilar, that time
Good job right there. I mean, and the thing, which I say it every time, I love LaCroix. Like right there, he's going in the middle of that line, and he's got 2 hands on the football, and he picks up, 3-4 yards, which is a positive gain.
Clock running 5:40 to go here in the fourth quarter from Ron. The Huskies lead 47-26. Hudler looks to throw and tries to throw the out. Is incomplete to Austin Poe.
pass is incomplete.
Yeah, that is incomplete there. Bad thing about that one is that clock stops running, but looked like we had a chance there to connect with that, just a little off the mark.
All right, here we go!
5:32 to go.
And, third down here, this is 2-down territory. So, like I say, the bad thing there is the clock is not running here, but that's okay. We just go hand it off here to Peterson and see what happens, I think.
And handoff is LaCroix. He's got a big hole, and he's going to gain maybe 4 or 5 yards on the play. Going to bring up 4th and about 3.
Yeah, and I don't know, would you bring out the field goal team? Nah, block. I think you go for it. A good job running the clock here. So I think you're going to hand it to LaCroix again. You may try to pass the football right here to get this first down.
Hudler in the gun, 3 wide receivers, and interested to see who they call this one on.
Yeah, looks like that they about had to make us move there, so we might have changed up the snap count there a little bit and got them to draw off. I know they do that sometimes, so it does look like we've drawn them offside, so we're going to pick up a first down, so the big play here.
5-yard penalty, first and goal.
So it'll be first and goal from the 8-yard line for the Huskies. Huskies still lead 47-26 with 4:59 to go here in the fourth quarter. Huskies is trying to close this thing out and stay unbeaten in the Mountain Valley Conference. And Hudler looks to throw. He's got all day. And he's going to take off running. He's going to try to get to the pylon, and he dives to the pylon, and it is down at the 1 foot line maybe. That was awfully close.
Just short of the goal line.
I think Luke wanted the touchdown.
Yeah, he did, but I tell you, the big thing there is he was smart enough not to force that ball in there and turn it over right there. So anyway, if you don't get a touchdown, I'm fine with that. It was awful close, but it don't matter. Let's just hand it off to LaCroix right here and see if we can get him one.
Looks like Peterson is back, and that is LaCroix still in the football game, and they crashed down hard. And Mark, you know, I agree. I think last year that's a football that Luke probably tries to throw.
I do too. Ain't no doubt in my mind he throws that football in a crowd of people right there. So just a good job. And I mean, the thing here is that clock is running, and we still got a chance to finish off the drive right here. So good job. Looks like Peterson's getting a pretty good rest here. So
he's been stretching out. I think he's tweaked something.
Yeah, he can stretch all he wants to.
Yeah, he can.
Of course, we got Hutch back here now. So.
And Luke looks to throw. He's got a man wide open. It will be a Husky touchdown. So the Huskies add 6 more with 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. They lead 53-26. That passes to Branson Shepard.
Yeah, just a great job right there. I guess with the maybe not having a running back in there, and this team really wanted that score. So good route by Shepard and a good throw by Luke, and turned out very good.
And there's PAT by Peterson. And we'll take another look at that Hudler to Shepard throw on our K&K Stitching Screen instant replay.
Okay, your Ashe County 4 drive summary. Took the Huskies 8 plays. They went 70 yards. Ended in a 5-yard touchdown pass from Luke Hudler to Branson Shepard. Timothy Peterson added the extra point. So with 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, that brings your score. Your Ashe County Huskies 54. East Wilkes Cardinals 26.
Got a couple of finals for you, Mark. Johnson County has defeated Clallan 14-8 in a rivalry game over in Tennessee. Elkin has defeated West Wilkes 14-6 down in Elkin. Owen is all over Avery 41-0 down in Black Mountain. And North Wilkes and Star Mountain still tied at 35. Watauga scored once again. That brings the score 50-7 over McDowell. And Wilkes Central still leads Allegheny 17-2. And here your Huskies lead 54-26 as we kick this ball off. Huskies trying to get out of here with a win tonight. And it's going to be pushed out of bounds at about the 40-yard line.
Now we got a flag here on the end of the play. I don't know what happened here, but of course, we got him run out of bounds. But if it's against us, they're going to have good field position. And we can't get caught up in this mess right now. We got a 54-26 lead. Just go out there, play the last 3:52. Don't worry about what the officials do, and you will be fine.
And it looks like Poe's going to come in for the Huskies.
They just got to keep their head right here because 3:52 left. I think we are in great shape. It would take a miracle now. So
unsportsmanlike against Ashe County.
Somebody must have been running that mouth. Like I said, we got to be smart.
And it looked like Christopherson really wanted a holding call. He may have said something as he walked by.
Yeah, and he might have got held. I'm not saying he didn't. It did look like he got held, but like I say, you know, this game's much closer. That's a big penalty.
And Eastwood looks to throw. They throw it down the sideline. Christopherson's right there. And he comes down with the football. And he is pumped. He's played a heck of a football game.
Oh, man, I tell you what, shut down corner, man. Since they moved him there halfway through the year last year, he's just been lights out. So with 3:43 left, we've got to run the football here, be smart, and just hold on to the football, not turn it over, and I think we're going to get out of here with a win.
And Mark, just to look ahead a little bit, we travel to West Wilkes next week.
Oh, yeah, and I mean, you know, they're giving Starmount all they can handle, so maybe they're getting some kids back. And, I mean, there's a lot of football to be played. We got to keep playing here, but it looks like that we're going to come out of here with just a huge win, take a good, you know, command here of the conference lead, and it depends on how that game at Starmount or over in Hayes turns out. We could really be in the driver's seat.
And Dylan Hutchinson on the carry for the Huskies.
We have went to the closer, as we like to call him.
Hutch is the closer.
With an assist from Cole Bunny. Gain of 3 seconds and 7.
So the clock running with 3:19 to go here in the fourth quarter. And Mark, you know, as we get close to this time, we always talk about player of the game. You can certainly give it to any of the guys on offense or defense. They've all played excellent tonight. Corbin Coldiron's played a great game. Timothy Peterson is, you know, he's probably over 2,000 yards rushing so far for the season.
Yeah.
But without, he ain't going to have, and Luke's played a heck of a game. He's thrown some of the best balls tonight. Poe.
I mean, Christopherson.
Yeah. But none of that, especially on offense, is possible without that offensive line.
Yep, and I'm all for it. Let's give this players, we're going to call them players of the game, to this offensive line tonight. They've just done a well of a job as usual. So I'm going with the offensive line as the players of the game tonight. And, of course, that's Kobe Baldwin up there at center. Then you've got Hunter Knight at guard. You got
Peaches.
I want to say his real name tonight if I can, but I don't know that I know it. But you got Kemp out here at tackle. Then you go to the other side, you got Harmon. And then, like you say, you got Peaches there at the other guard. Just done a well of a job tonight. My hats go off to them. They've done a super job all year.
Yeah, they have. They've played great. And Huskies throw on third down and pick up the first down. So with just under 2 minutes to go, pick up the first down. That's almost going to put the nail in the coffin right there, Mark.
Yeah, I would think now that we might just take a knee right here. He don't seem to be using his timeout, so let's see if we just use a knee right here. And I'm going to tell you what, this is just a great win for this football team tonight.
And you know, Mark, since we've gotten to conference play and we put up 54 again tonight, we've put up some points.
Oh, we've been lights out on the offense, and the defense has played well too. I mean, they come out here with some big old stops tonight. And Ryan Blevins here, a sophomore, and I'm going to tell you, that kid runs the ball too. You know, in the middle school, no, we need to stay out of there.
Oh, here we go, Mark.
Get over here. Get over here. Y'all got stuff to play for. Be smart.
And just can't do stuff like that.
No, and you know, I commend all these kids for running to the aid of their teammates, but we just cannot do anything real crazy right here because, you know, you're talking losing 2 games.
Yeah.
If something happens here, I don't care who the flag's on, but we've got to be smarter than that. Like I say, I love the kids running over, taking up for each other. That's awesome. But we cannot afford to get anybody thrown out right here, and we're missing 2 games.
The call is against East Wilkes.
Let's play some good football.
Yep, I mean, and hey, I love it. I love it. I don't think I've seen Hunter Knight move that fast in years, but he was getting over there to help Luke and all of them. But, I mean, we just got to be smarter than that. Like I say, I love the enthusiasm. I love them fighting for each other, and we've talked about it. They're just a close-knit group, and they're going to fight for each other.
And it looks like they might get in minute 30 to go here.
We need to get in victory formation, I think, and just take a knee, but we'll see what happens right here. I have no idea. Oh, that's Weaver.
And the flag down.
Yep.
Hand off to Zach Weaver.
It looks like we're going to have a hold over there. Yeah, Zach Weaver with a nice run right there, but for course, East does have a couple of timeouts here, but I don't think they're going to use them. So, yeah, holding against the Huskies. I mean, I'm all for just taking a knee, keeping this mess from, because East Wilkes is, they're upset. And
yeah, they're definitely upset. I mean, they've had quite a few personal fouls.
Yeah, it's been a hard-fought ball game, man. They come out here and played. Both teams have played really hard. I mean, this score is not indicative how close this football game was.
Yeah, one time, it was 26-33, and it was, fighting tooth and nail.
Yeah, and we come back with just a great drive. So see what we do right here with the clock running. Looks like we're waiting on the back judge now.
Huskies in the gun, turn around, and Luke's just going to take a knee.
Let's take a knee, and let's go back to West Jefferson, first place in the conference.
First place and undefeated in the conference is your Ashe County Huskies. As this crowd is on its feet, congratulating these Huskies as well-deserved as they played great on both ends of the football tonight.
I just hope we keep it clean going through the line. Hard-fought game here. I think we will. I can't say enough about, the defense only give up 26 points, but they had, a goal line stance early that really helped us. Christopherson with the interception in the end zone. This is a great total team effort.
So your final here from Rhonda, Ashe County 54, East Wilkes 26. We'll see you next week from West Wilkes High School on the Skies on HD Game of the Week.
Ashe County.